Hi, thank you for visiting my RC channel. My name is Bill and I'm a RC radio control enthusiast, and I also do RC reviews. Thank you for joining me for this review of this Volantex-RC 791-1 65 centimeter compass RC sailboat. So as you can see, it's pretty big, doesn't fit into the camera view, but it's a ready to run, made with ABS, a unibody design, and they say it's a good hull design. And this is the box that it comes in. And if we open it, comes packaged like this with the manual. So this is pretty big. It is 65 centimeters long, 13.5 centimeters wide, and has a depth, excluding the mast of course, or height, of 9.5 centimeters. So it's very light, but is strong and sturdy. What it looks like underneath. And this is the 2.4 gigahertz 4-channel radio control transmitter that comes with this. This joystick spring loaded, this one not. And this also takes 4 AA batteries that goes into here. So it's actually quite easy to assemble. So I'm not going to take you through the whole assembly process, but you will see this when the assembly is completed. The instruction manual basically gives a step-by-step guide for the assembly. Which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all together now. So this is the assembly completed, and the height from the bottom of this counterbalance to the top of the mast is about 135 centimeters. So we get the stand that comes with it. So these 4 poles get pushed in to these 2 brackets here. These 2 short ones get pushed into the holes in the brackets here. On the top we've got another short pole here that just goes there, and then this sits nicely on the stand. There's a short bolt that screws in from underneath to attach this counterbalance to this dagger board, and there's a long bolt that screws in from the top here into the dagger board to hold the dagger board and counterbalance in position here. Then you need to fit this guide for these 2 screws over here. You then need to connect this string to here. Then you need to fit the mast, which is this long pole here. It goes up to here. Then you've got a little section here that you need to put on, to put the jib on over here and attach to here. Then another short section pole for the top here. I'll bring it down and show you shortly. A spare guide rope here that's fed into here, so don't pull it out because it's just going to pull it up. Attach the jib on there, and then also attach it onto here in the front. You can adjust the tension by moving these rings up and down on the booms. Yeah, like that. The mast goes into this piece here. But it was quite difficult to get this mast to get into here. I actually had to submerge this in hot water to soften the plastic a bit, and then tap it down to get it in, and then the mast fits into the hole here. We also get adjustments here where we can adjust the tension on these ropes or strings here on either side. And this needs to attach from the top there and attach onto the bottom here. The rudder pushes in from underneath, and then you've got to put this little servo arm on and then get this clip in. You've got to push down, get that clip in there, and then using the small Allen key, feed this into the hole over here, and then tighten it and secure it with the small Allen key that comes with this. And if we look at the top here, it gets fit in here, and this little chrome bar with the hole here goes into the top over here. Can adjust the tension here, and I had to cut a bit of string that comes provided with this. We do get plenty of string provided, and tie this piece on here myself. Look at the sails here. We've just got like a plastic slat here to help tension the sail here, and another plastic slat here. That's it. Otherwise the sail's made of a nylon material, thin, light, but looks quite strong. And then the important bit, if we open up the cockpit here, this takes 4 AA batteries that you need to supply yourself. Here's the receiver, and just over here, I hope you can see this okay, there's a switch to switch it on to power it. So if we switch it on, you can see a light come on the receiver. Yeah. This is a 17 gram waterproof servo here to adjust the rudder. We have another waterproof servo underneath this reel here that adjusts this here for the guide ropes. So now also if I turn on the radio controller, do here. So if I do this, we can see this goes and it pulls in here, and this in theory, if there was a bit of wind, will come out there. The rudder, okay, this is a full rate to do a much there, and there's a dual rate switch. If I do this and turn the rudder, you don't get as much movement as you do like this. So this is it assembled and ready to go. Now here's a video of the maiden voyage, if you'd like to call it that I did with this. Okay, got this Volantex-RC compass V791 here. We're going to take it on this nice lake. just turn on the battery. Have to open up here. It's powered on. Just get these guides out of the way to put this back in. Okay, just close that up there. Turn on the radio controller. Okay, rudder moving. Dual rate rudder moving. And guide ropes moving. Okay, so the important thing is the wind's coming from that direction. So if I'm going to go in that direction, and then I'm going to have to tack, go to zigzag, and then when the wind's behind it, it can come fairly forward. There we go, we've got wind power. So if I pull this in a bit, it'll go a bit faster. Turn the rudder. So now it's going downwind, so I'll let it go downwind a bit more. Okay, going to do a slow turn up into the wind now. And here it nearly stalls. Still going at quite a nice pace. Okay, so we tack back now in this way. At an angle. The wind's only about 9 miles per hour, but you can see the ripples on the water. Okay, and I'm going to tack away. Sorry, I'm going to need a dual rate here to tack. Just let it get some wind up for that direction. Okay, got to get more wind across here. I'm going to pull the sails in a bit more. Okay, got a bit of a lull in the wind. Bring it back this way to get some wind in the sails opposite side here. Okay, the wind's died down, so very slow. It's still moving. Okay, as you can see, ripples on the water. The wind has died down. Let's wait for it to pick up a bit again. Looks good, very nice. This can be very relaxing just to maneuver around a bit. Okay, now we can see we got some wind. It looks like the wind's changed direction a bit. Let me tack it again and see. The wind has changed direction. There's not much wind. Okay, getting a bit of wind behind it there now. Give it a turn. See. Okay, got Gotta get a bit of wind again now. Got quite a gust. Little sailboat, very nice. Try and tack in the opposite direction. Right, just gotta wait to get the wind again. Right, getting a bit of wind now. Okay, got a gust of wind, picking up a bit more. Oh, the wind has changed direction. Now coming from behind it. Turn now. Trying to catch a bit of wind again. Okay, the wind's died down a bit, so I'm going to bring it in. But yes, this is how it sails. Very nice. I'm sure it'll go well in a strong wind as well. And Filippo's never sailed a yacht in his life, and he's having a go, and he's doing very well. Just got to catch the wind with the right direction, and we got movement and go forward. Okay, so now it's into the wind, so it stalls. So we need to get it at an angle that's out there. Okay, now it's across the wind, so it's catching wind and going forward again. Okay, so that's it, the Volantex-RC V791-1 Compass RC sailboat. So, please subscribe, like, comment and share if you like my videos.